Hey, fellow adventurers. So, let's talk about Spain. It's no secret that Spain has always been a go-to for travelers from the UK, Europe, and honestly, all over the world. You've got sunshine, incredible food, rich culture, and some of the most stunning landscapes you could ever dream of. But here's the thing, with so many amazing places to see, it's hard to know where to start, especially if you're planning a trip in 2024. What are the top spots that you just can't miss? Well, sit tight, because whether you're after history, beaches, or incredible local food, I'm going to walk you through the best places to visit in Spain this year. Alright, so here's the deal. Spain is a massive country. We're talking everything from vibrant cities like Madrid and Barcelona to tiny coastal villages and even remote mountains. You've got big tourist hubs where everyone goes, but also hidden gems that are often overlooked. If you're a first-time visitor, it's easy to feel overwhelmed trying to figure out how to plan your trip. Where do you go if you want to experience the best of Spain? Should you focus on the culture, the beaches, the food, or maybe all of the above? And let's not even talk about the time crunch. No one wants to waste a single minute wandering aimlessly. Plus, with 2024 just around the corner, things change. Some destinations get more popular, new attractions open up, and there's always the question of what's trending. Do you hit the classics or explore something new? So many choices, so little time, right? But don't worry, I'm here to make your trip planning a breeze. I've put together a guide that will cover all the bases whether you're into art and history, lazy beach days, or foodie adventures. This is your ultimate 2024 travel guide to Spain. And let me tell you, this list has a little something for everyone. We're talking vibrant cities, picturesque coastal towns, and even a few off-the-beaten-path spots that will make you feel like a true explorer. What's great about this itinerary is that you can mix and match depending on how much time you've got and what kind of trip you want. Love history? We've got you. Craving a beach break? Say no more. Want to get lost in Spain's legendary nightlife? Oh yeah, we're covering that too. So, let's dive in and explore Spain's must-see spots in 2024. Alright, let's get into the nitty-gritty and start with the cities that absolutely cannot be missed. 1. Madrid, the heart of Spain. First stop has to be Madrid, Spain's buzzing capital. If you love art, culture, and a mix of old and new, Madrid is the place to be. Start your day with a visit to the Prado Museum, one of the best art museums in the world. We're talking masterpieces by Goya, Velázquez, and Bosch. Even if you're not an art buff, it's worth it just to see the highlights. Afterward, take a stroll through Retiro Park. It's the perfect spot to relax, rent a boat on the lake, or just people watch. And don't forget about Plaza Mayor, the heart of Madrid's Old Town. You can grab a coffee at one of the outdoor cafes or dig into some churros at the nearby San Gines, which is a local favorite for this crispy, sugary treat. For foodies, the Mercado de San Miguel is a must. It's a food market packed with tapas stalls. You can try everything from jamon iberico, trust me, it's life-changing, to seafood paella. And Madrid's nightlife. Oh, it's legendary. Whether you're into classy rooftop bars or underground clubs that go on until dawn, Madrid's got a scene for everyone, too. Barcelona. Art, beaches, and vibrancy. Next up, we're heading to Barcelona. This city is a blend of beach vibes and some of the most mind-blowing architecture you'll ever see. First stop, La Sagrada Familia. I know, it's probably already on your list, but it's there for a reason. This epic basilica by Gaudi is still under construction, but even in its unfinished state, it's jaw-dropping. After that, take a walk down La Rambla, Barcelona's iconic street filled with shops, street performers, and cafes. Keep going until you hit the Gothic Quarter, a maze of medieval streets with cool shops, historic buildings, and, honestly, just an atmosphere you can't find anywhere else. If you need a beach break, head to Barcelona Beach. It's a quick trip from the city center and a perfect spot to soak up the sun. And of course, you can't leave Barcelona without visiting Park Güell. Gaudi's whimsical designs and vibrant mosaics will have you feeling like you've stepped into a dream world. When night falls, don't miss a visit to one of Barcelona's rooftop bars for killer views of the city skyline. And if you're into music and dancing, this city has an incredible nightlife, whether it's live flamenco, a cool jazz club, or an electronic music scene. 3. Seville, a slice of authentic Spain. Now let's head down to Seville in the south. This is where you go if you want that authentic Spanish experience. We're talking flamenco, bullfights if that's your thing, and tapas. Tapas, tapas. The first thing you've got to see here is La Giralda and the Seville Cathedral. It's one of the largest Gothic cathedrals in the world, and climbing to the top of La Giralda bell tower will reward you with amazing views of the city. Right next door is the real Alcazar, a stunning Moorish palace with incredible gardens. You might recognize it from Game of Thrones, but it's way more impressive in person. In Seville, you'll also want to visit Plaza de España. The sheer size of this place will blow your mind. It's a massive semicircle of fountains, bridges, and beautiful tile work that makes for some of the best photo ops in the city. For the evening, find a cozy tapas bar, order some jamun, patatas bravas, and maybe a glass of manzanilla sherry. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a live flamenco show. Seville is the birthplace of this passionate art form, and watching it live is a total must-do. 4. Granada, the Moorish gem. Next, let's talk about Granada, a city that feels like you've stepped back in time. The big draw here is the Alhambra. It's a palace and fortress complex that dates back to the Moorish period, and it's honestly one of the most beautiful places you'll ever visit. The intricate designs, stunning gardens, and incredible history make it a must-see. But Granada's charm doesn't stop there. You can wander the narrow, winding streets of the Albaycin, the city's old Moorish quarter, and get lost in its charm. And don't forget to check out the Mirador de San Nicolas for a jaw-dropping sunset view of the Alhambra with the Sierra Nevada mountains in the background. Oh, and here's a fun fact: Granada is one of the last cities in Spain where you'll still get free tapas with your drink. So, grab a seat at a bar, order a drink, and wait for your delicious, complimentary snack to arrive. It's the perfect way to relax after a day of sightseeing. 5. Valencia, futuristic meets traditional. Let's switch gears and head over to Valencia. This city is the perfect blend of old and new, with futuristic architecture and traditional Spanish culture side by side. You've got to check out the City of Arts and Sciences, a futuristic complex with a museum, an IMAX theater, and Europe's largest aquarium. The architecture alone is worth the visit, but Valencia is also the birthplace of paella, so you know you're going to eat well here. Whether you go for the traditional seafood version or the Valencian classic with rabbit and chicken, you can't go wrong. For some beach time, hit up Malvarosa Beach, which is just a short trip from the city center. It's perfect for soaking up the sun or going for a swim in the Mediterranean. 6. San Sebastian, beach, food, and Basque charm. Last but not least, let's talk about San Sebastian. If you're a foodie, you're going to fall in love with this place. San Sebastian is famous for its pinzos, tiny, delicious bites served in bars that are like the Basque version of tapas. The city's old town is packed with places to try them, and it's a culinary experience you won't forget. But San Sebastian is also home to some of the best beaches in Spain. La Conca Beach is consistently rated one of the best city beaches in the world. The water is calm, the views are stunning, and it's just a short walk from the city center. For incredible views, hike up Monte Urgel for a panoramic shot of the bay, or take the funicular to the top of Monte Agueldo for a different perspective. Trust me, San Sebastian is a dream destination for anyone who loves great food and beautiful coastlines. And that's it. Spain in 2024 is shaping up to be an incredible travel destination with so much to offer. Whether you're chasing the vibrant energy of cities like Madrid and Barcelona, or seeking out the laid-back beach vibes of Valencia and San Sebastian, Spain really does have something for everyone. So, if you're ready to start planning your next big adventure, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more travel tips and itineraries, and join us for all the best travel advice on our channel. Pack fast and fly far. Let's explore the world together.